Upon first entering MarketDelta Cloud, you'll see a screen that looks something like this. You'll have a dome on the right hand side, you'll have a chart, a watch list. Down below are the order tabs, or the trade tabs as we refer to them. You can collapse this or expand it. And in the top right is your initials. This is where the settings and the broker logins, everything gets added here. So just to show you, if you want to add a live login now, you can go to broker login. Your sim or demo is probably already here, and you can just click add new account. Type in, just give it a nickname like live account, and then put in your live credentials, choose live and add new account. And then all you need to do is click edit and choose which account you want to use, your demo or your live account. But going back to the main screen, there's some layouts here by default that are set up, and you can toggle between these or create new ones. To create a new one, you just click the add button, give it a name, and choose what type of layout. So right now there's 6 defined layouts you have to choose between, and then just click create new trade space. So if I'm going to go ahead and just create one here, and they'll come up blank, and you just click setup, and you specify what widget type you want in that widget panel. So if I wanted to do a chart, I can choose chart, and there's some predefined charts, or you can create a new chart. I'll go ahead and just create a new chart and give it a symbol and save new chart and close it, and you can see it'll go ahead and create a new chart for that. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the sample space that I'd created, or that we initially had, and let me just show you briefly how to get around here. In the upper right hand corner of all the widget panels is this little dot dot dot. You can click that, and that'll expand and give you some more options. So you can change the symbol by clicking in here and typing. You can change the periodicity for the chart by just selecting it from here. There's different chart types. You can play around with these. Studies, this is where all the studies are, and it's also where you might edit some of them. The drawing tools are all under here, and then you can collapse this. Now if I wanted to put something else in here, I can just click reset, and it would bring up that widget selector like you saw just a moment ago. So I'm going to go ahead and collapse that. And going down to the watch list, I can click it here, click edit, and this is how you will change what you see here. So I can turn columns on or off, I can rearrange them, I can delete rows. Maybe there's some symbols in here that don't have data, or that I just simply don't want to see, or you can search new symbols. So if I wanted to add say soybeans, ZSE, just search for that symbol. Now down below you can see here is I'm showing the symbol guide. You can visit that link and quickly see the most common symbols. Otherwise, just start typing the symbol and it'll return a dynamic list. It uses the CQG format for symbols. And that's the same for the dome. So if I wanted to change the symbol here to ENQ, it'll just change it right over. Okay, the panel here is just choose whatever you want to see: orders, fills, working. It's however you want to view the data. I won't spend too much time on that. Typically you'll probably want this collapsed, and then you can see what's going on with these little number notifications. You know if you're working orders or just how many you've done. On the watch list, if it has a background color, you can click it to place a trade. So if I wanted to place a trade here in crude oil, if I click the ask, it opens up the trade ticket up here for a buy one market. So all I need to do is click this. So if I were to click the bid column, it's going to open up a sell order, sell one market, and that's how that works. So there's videos on each of these pieces of functionality that you can check out independently. I just want to briefly give you a quick overview of how to get around the application. But the trade button, which opens the trade ticket, this is where you can customize orders, specify the symbol up here, and choose whether you want buy or sell, and you can then click between market, limit, stop, or stop limit. The menu will change so that you can specify everything accordingly, and then you would just submit it. Atom is automated order management strategies, and this is present on the trade ticket as well as the DOM. And we'll go ahead and move over and do a few trades in the DOM, and we'll use Atom there so you understand how it works. But there is an entire video and a whole series of videos on the more specifics of the Atom functionality. So the first thing is note your symbol and the quantity. That's how it's set up. You can click to increment the quantity. If I wanted to do a 3 lot or whatever, D just goes back to the default of 1. And limit or stop, day or GTC. And the easiest thing to do is just buy or sell market. Just use these buttons. So if I wanted to buy market, you just click buy market, and I just bought one market. This is the NASDAQ. You can see it showed up here in the over here, and I'll buy another one. So I'm now long 2, and this is my P&L. I can flatten or reverse. If I wanted to place limit orders, I can just click into here and place limit orders. There is currently no drag and drop functionality on the DOM, so if I wanted to modify this order, I would either have to do it from the order, the tabs here, by clicking the pencil and modifying it here, or okay, I got filled, or you just cancel it and then just place it at the price you want. So that's how you place limit orders. The same goes on the sell side. Just click wherever you want to place the cells. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and flatten out. That'll cancel everything and flatten my position. You can also just click up in above the best bid or below the best ask to place a market order. So however you like to trade. Now let's briefly just show you Atom. There's some predefined strategies in here, but you can also just click add or edit, and that'll take you over to the screen where you can edit them. Let's just look at the basic bracket order. And again, refer to the video on this, but basic bracket would be, I'm going to just do a single leg, quantity of 1. It's going to submit a profit target of 8 ticks and a stop loss of 12 ticks. And that will go in upon entering a position. So I'm going to go back. Again, watch the videos on Atom if you really want to learn more about how to build them and how to use them. But I want you to see the automation. I'm going to just choose bracket. Okay, you can see it's set to bracket, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll just buy market. So I bought here at 88, and it put in a profit target 8 ticks higher, and there's my stop loss. Now you can use trailing stops on here as well, so it'll follow it up as the market moves in your favor. If I click flatten here, it'll take me out of the position and cancel those. So that should give you a brief overview of how to get around the platform. If you have any questions, just email support@marketdelta.com or click our live support chat. We're more than happy to help out. Thanks, and make a great day.